So our deck's coming together here. Kind of blue-black aggro is the theme. Alright. I've actually never played with this card, but I've heard it's not so good. It's too slow. And slow is not what our deck is looking for. I still really like this synergy that we have between the Necropede and the Flesh Allergy, and then the Corpse Cur bringing it back. And there's not a lot of other stuff I really care to play in this pack. And I guess we could pick up Flight Spell Bomb and be able to fly dudes over, but I think just having the removal in general is going to be more powerful. And we already have a Palladium Mirror, and we really don't have that much to ramp into anyways, so we may even end up cutting the Palladium Mirror if we don't find stuff, you know, that we want to be playing around the 5-drop. Our 3-drop slot's already full, so cutting him for something else that fits our aggro strategy better could be a better choice. So yeah, Flesh Allergy is my pick here. I mean, people love Mythics, but you got to think about what your deck does. And our deck is not a slow, controlling, proliferate deck. Obviously, if it were, Lux Cannon would be a better choice, but it is not. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and figure out. Arc Trail is just such a good card that I would consider taking it right now. Because we could splash in a couple mountains and have Arc Trail and Galvanic Blast, which are very fast pieces of removal that would fit our deck. One thing I want us to be aware of is we do need to pick up another target for Trinket Mage. For every Trinket Mage that I play in a deck, I like to have 2 separate targets for it. And yeah, I don't disagree with picking up this Arc Trail. There's really not that much else besides picking up the Spell Bomb that I think would be that good of an idea. We could pick up the Life Staff as another thing for the Trinket Mage to dig up, but I'm going to be a little bit greedy here and try to splash in this red into our deck. And there's another Arc Trail. I don't think putting in the second Trinket Mage is a good idea, considering we just don't even have enough targets for it yet. I'm amazed at how open red is coming back here. I want to see again how much blue we've picked up so far. We picked up the Halt Order, the Trinket Mage. That's about it, really. We still could be red-black, because we have the Galvanic Blast. I mean, yeah, this is just the best pick here. It fits our strategy. Well, here's some blue. We're really seeing mixed messages here. Let's see if we cut this blue, what happens. So show all. I actually like our red. We have the 2 Arc Trails, the Galvanic Blast, the Panic Spell Bomb. Those are really aggressive, and I like those. And we are already kind of metal-crafty, so I think the Blade Tribe Berserkers fits right in as just a card to pick up kind of later and cut those. Got a Tumble Magnet, the Palladium Mirror, Necrogen Sensor. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Blade Tribe Berserkers. I think we're actually moving back into red. Red-black, that is. Alright, well, here's a Bleak Coven. Let's count our artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little lower than I would like it to be, but Bleak Coven's a really solid finisher, and we don't even have anything in our 5-drop slot yet. So I think that's actually a decent pick. I don't really want to. Strider Harness would be the second card I would pick, and if we were in blue, I would probably take this Dark Slick Drake. But I'm going to go ahead and take Bleak Coven, and hopefully we see some late Necrogen Sensors to put in our deck, because I think that would fit really well with these Chrome Steeds to get them online. Nothing too exciting here. Nothing that we're even going to play, I don't think. We'll take the Dark Steel Mirror. Maybe we can side it in against another deck if they're aggressive. Here's a Nitrogen Sensor. I like picking that up. My favorite kind of artifacts to have on the field are ones that stick really well. So things like Perilous Mirrors stick really well because people don't really want to bash into them. Tumble Magnets stick really well because, I mean, once the charges are used up, there's no point in destroying it. And same thing with Nitrogen Sensor. Like, you're not going to shatter a Nitrogen Sensor most of the time. So getting another one of it, I mean, I feel like it's kind of like a Lava Axe. They lose 4 for 3, and it turns on our Chrome Steed and our Bleak Coven Vampires. Obviously, Lava Axe is 5 damage, but I'm aware of that. So yeah, let's pick that up. Instill Infection, I think, is a little bit too slow. We're going to be cutting this Dark Steel Mirror. I already know that. So, Strider Harness is a card we could play. We're not going to be playing Moriak Reaver. We're not going to be playing Instill Infection. We're not going to be playing Trigon. We could play Flameborn, but I think we're just going to play Strider Harness here. Because I was talking about cutting the Palladium Mirror earlier, and I think this might be a decent replacement for it. The card we do not want to play against is Soul Parry, so we're going to cut that. Nothing else we're going to play there. Paintsmith is interesting. I mean, it's not surprising that it has gone this late. It's not that good of a card, but in a deck like ours, it may fit pretty well. We'll see. Sure. And that. These last picks don't really matter. That'd be kind of funny with the Strider Harness if they had an open board.